Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, and I'm back with the subscriber mail reviews. I know I started the Underworld series, but then I realised there's a horror film in my collection that I got sent that I still haven't seen. So I thought, why not give it a watch? And it is the classic, The Thing. So this is the original Thing, because luckily it says it on the back, 1982. I don't know why, but I felt like the original Thing, as in this one, was older. And then the one that I've seen clips to was the remake. So yeah, my brain had a bit of a melt there. But I have never seen The Thing. Not any of them whatsoever. I will do an original versus remake at some point in the future, but I'm not sure when that'll be. It'll be whenever I get the time to, really, because I've got some other original versus remakes in mind before I do this one. But I say, it's John Carpenter, so it goes with the Halloween theme, and say it's a never seen before film for me, so I thought, why not? Say, I don't really know much apart from, I know is it Kurt Russell's in this? Yes. There we go. And I have seen the creatures from this film, like in little clips and stuff, but I've got no idea what it's about completely. So, like I said, this will be a first time watch for me. I'm looking forward to giving this a go. This is from my Arrow collection that I currently have. Once I grow it a bit more, I'll give you an updated Arrow collection because there are some other ones that I do need to get. But yeah, so let's get into it. If you are new to this channel, I basically give you my thoughts like I have done now before I put the film in. And then I say what I think about them afterwards as well. And say, this is a first time watch, so that's why I picked it up. But yeah, so let's get into seeing John Carpenter's The Thing. I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I just got done watching The Thing, to which I'm now very confused because according to Google, The Thing from Another World is the original and this is the remake. However, I've seen on Letterboxd and other places that it says this is the original and the 2011 prequel is a remake. Can someone clarify this, please? I am so confused. But anyway, so like I said at the beginning of this video, this is a first time watch for me. And it is, yeah, it's one of those, what on earth have I just watched? Now, reason being is because it gets extremely gory, extremely weird, and also there are animals that are hurt in this film, and I do not like it. I'm sorry, as a film will always get knocked down a little bit for that. I felt so bad for those dogs. Oh, God. But yeah, so this has come out in 1982. I can understand why this is a classic, just for the special effects alone on the creature. I think they looked absolutely amazing. Each one was a different kind of transformation, and it just looked so realistic, so gory, and this is why I miss practical effects, because they always look the best. They always stand out the most in horror films, and especially if you look at the 80s more than anything, you will see that. But I think Kurt Russell did an amazing job in this film. I mean, the fact that you've got to deal with the paranoia of not knowing who's the real person, who's a fake, completely weirded out for me, because I just thought if that was happening to me, I wouldn't know what to do in that situation, because each one of the people in this have different reactions, and it's amazing that they did that and not just copied everyone's reaction. So it was quite fun to try and work out who was the thing, who wasn't. Some of them I was quite surprised by. I also like the little tests that they come up with in this to try and figure it out. I thought that was really good. But I think this is very well placed. Well paced. It's definitely worth a watch. It is an hour and 50 minutes, I believe. It's around about there. So it's not too bad a film. And honestly, I'd probably watch this again. It wouldn't be my go-to film though, because especially with some of the gore effects in this, it really did creep me out. It was one of those, like I said, what the hell am I watching kind of things. But I will watch this again, more so for when I do eventually do an original versus remake of this. But aside from that, I don't know when else I would pick this up. I feel like this is one of those that would probably grow on me the more I watch it. But like I said, I can see why this is a classic. I can see why this is a horror film. It is just really good, but also really creepy and really sad at the same time. So it's one of those, if you're in the mood for a film that's going to make you think, what the hell am I watching? Definitely recommend this one. And it's, like I said, for the effects alone. And say the setting as well, being isolated, that's just another scary thought as well. Not going to lie. But honestly, to be honest, I'm glad I have this in my collection. I will watch the 2011 one. I'm just not sure if I'm going to watch the 1951 yet. I'm not really sure. I've put both on my watch list on Letterboxd. But I'm honestly struggling to think. I think maybe when I do decide to watch both of those movies, if I do, that'll probably be when I'll do an original versus remake. But I need clarification, so please let me know in the comments down below. But when it comes to John Carpenter, I think I've only seen 2 of his films now. And that would be Halloween and The Thing. I'll have to have a look. I will be completely honest. For me, I'm going to have to go with Halloween. But whether that's because it was more iconic, I don't know. Or maybe it's because it was the first one I watched of his. Who knows? But for the 2 films that I believe I've seen of his, this would probably come second, but it would be a very close second. I will eventually do a ranking of John Carpenter's things. But for right now, my first director ranking will be Wes Craven, because he's my absolute favourite. And then my favourite actor will be Jim Carrey. My favourite actress will be Melissa McCarthy. So I want to do my favourite actors first, and then along the way, I will do the rest. But yeah, so The Thing. Gory, weird. Kurt Russell, absolutely amazing role, especially since I'd only ever seen him in Guardians of the Galaxy, and there was another film I'd seen him in. I can't think. There's probably loads of films I've seen him in, but that's the one I think of the most. But yeah, final score, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Like I said, I do knock down a score for when animals get hurt or something bad happens to them. So yeah, if you don't like seeing animals getting hurt, maybe skip a scene and watch the rest of the film. If not, probably don't watch this film. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also notification bell down below to be notified when I post. I cannot speak. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on The Thing from 1982. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? And what's your favourite John Carpenter film? Let me know in the comments down below. And see you guys next time.